Oh. Good morning, Camo Dave. Carolyn's RV Life doesn't want your money. Okay, so we have a brand new one from Mr. Linescrew. Now, Linescrew is our good buddy up there in Canada. And he has been, keeping an eye on Carolyn's RV Life's channel for about 3 years now. And, kind of doing repeated videos where he talks about her channel and her monetization and stuff like that. I won't go into the whole history of it, but he does another video here where apparently in a recent video, Carolyn does say, quote, "I don't want your money." It's a throwaway kind of a comment she has in one of her videos, and then he checks and makes sure, to see it. And then he praises her, F-A-U-X praises her, and then he checks and sees, well, her Patreon's still up and her PayPal's still up and all that, so... he realizes that, she was just saying that, but, anyway, well, what do we say? That I wouldn't call it a feud, it's the obsession, his obsession with her continues. I guess that's a good word. Anyway, I don't know. The interesting thing is, if you look at Mr. Linescrew's videos here, and this is a question we have to ask him, is he did a video on Living Free Mike, what was that, a week or two ago, where Living Free Mike did a live chat just a couple days after announcing the passing away of his beloved dog Sober, and apparent, even though, whatever, Mike did get a considerable amount of donations in his live chat there on super chat thing. And then right after that posted, I don't know, what was that, a week or so ago, Mr. Linescrew did do a video criticizing Mr. Linescrew. I mean, criticizing Mr. Living Free. Mr. Linescrew criticized Mr. Living Free Mike, okay? And now, that was not one of the best produced videos that Linescrew did, because it did have a lot of wind noise in it. A lot of wind noise in it. Very ZEP, zero effort production. But you could still hear him. And then about a day later, whoop, it went away. It got privatized or removed or whatever, and it's no longer there. So we would like to know why, Mr. Linescrew. In all honesty and fairness, since you are being kind of a conscience of YouTube, the bottom of YouTube here, and, judging people on their monetizations and all that other stuff, why you decided to pull that. I'm just curious, let us know, Mr. Linescrew. You know my email. You got the hotline number, 571-419-0463. Although I don't know if it works in Canada. I got a really cheap plan, and if you want to call me, you might have to, if you got an American number, but you probably do. Anyway, I don't know. I've enjoyed covering Mr. Linescrew, covering Carolyn's RV Life. It's been a very interesting little 3-year thingy here. And I don't know. Carolyn. Again, Carolyn is now posting videos of a trek she did into Wyoming and Montana, but that was quite a few months ago because, it's obviously very cold and wintry there right now here in February of 2021, and, it's not cold and wintry during her, maybe it's just the warmth. She's just picking places that are still warm and not snow-covered. I don't know. This was obviously a series of videos that she did back a couple months ago, probably sometime in the early fall or something. I don't know. I don't know, man, but, I don't know. Anyway, that's the latest on the Linescrew Carolyn's RV Life tussle. All right, we got a new one from Mr. Brian, Mr. Brian, Adventure Van Man down there in Itchituki, or Itchawachuki, near Ocala. Ocala, is it Ocala? Ocala. Itchituki, Itchituki park. It's a very nice park. Anyway, he and his girlfriend, or his friend who's a girl. I don't know. Whatever. He has a companion who's female, let's just say that. And she drives in a separate vehicle, and he has his van. And he has apparently donated his van to somebody else, but he's still got it. Because his box truck, which he did quickly mention at the beginning of this new video, is now in storage somewhere in Florida. So he is, I don't know what his sked is, but at least these videos are, he's still got the old van. And the new box truck that he bought previously in the previous episode is in storage, and sometime I imagine in the next future-ish period he'll be working on getting that new vehicle fixed up. And I don't know what his whole schedule is regarding how long he's going to keep his van before he gets ready to move into that, and there may be an overlap period there, but we'll let you know. Oh, he looks chilly, doesn't he? It's really cold up there in the Upper Peninsula, Michigan. You know, it is really cold. I mean, it's not just cold, it's cold. It is, you know, like minus 20 degrees or something. It's cold. So we got Dave there. I presume he's got heat in there. He's, you know, but I don't know how good the heat's working when it's that cold. And if you got gas heat, man, you're going to be using up a lot of gas, and it's going to be expensive. But anyway, he's got, I think he has some portable heaters and stuff like that, and I don't know. But anyway, he really looks bundled up there, Dave 2D, with he's got his hoodie on, and then he's got the headphones over that. You know, I do have headphones, you know. I have headphones, you know, so when I want to look like a, I want to look like a professional. I want to look like a professional YouTuber, you know, in a big fancy studio. I got headphones on. These are nice props. Does that make me look more professional? Yeah. The sound studio over there down the hall, my producer's in there and he's giving me cues. I don't know, man. Making masterpieces. All right, so, yeah. The difference here is Dave has now graduated from doing paintings into making these little critters. I guess so. So anyway, he's clay and woodworking and whatever. And I don't know. Maybe he should start a crafts channel. Has he ever thought of that? You know, oh, look at him, like little froggies and stuff like that. He should start a crafts channel. You know, we were thinking, you know, I don't know, you know, a painting channel. It could be the new Bob. Where's that Bob guy? Remember looking at this? Bob Ross. That's who I'm looking for. Bob Ross. Yeah, maybe he was, instead of being Bob Ross, he's gonna now be I don't know. He's a very artistic guy, Dave 2D. So anyway, good luck with that. Anyway, so there. I don't know. We did have Unstoppable. Excuse me, Unstoppable Morgan. She was doing a live stream yesterday from the beach in Florida where it's like 80 degrees and yellow bikini on, and then she was raising some money because she got a bunch of things wrong with her Bronco, which she just drove down from New England where it was really cold. And then she took that video down immediately after it's funny how people take the live streams down immediately after they're done with them because they don't want any of the evidence, you know. They know that the troll channels and my channel, a critical channel, are going to go saying, hey, look at all the money she made. And then all of a sudden it's gone. The evidence of that is gone. Boom. And I noticed some other YouTubers that do the same thing. The minute the live stream is done, and they make a decent amount of money on them, they take down the live streams, and it's like it just didn't happen, did it? All right, we got Matty Van Halen in Nashville, Tennessee. He manages to get his van there parked in a snowy neighborhood. It's not really snowy, he said. It was mainly ice, and then a whole bunch of sleet. So it's not really snow. But it's like 20 degrees there in Nashville, and luckily he parked in a neighborhood, and he's got a friend down the street there that he's going to be spending some time with in a nice heated apartment. And he's getting some food and stuff out of his van and taking it down there. And that's where he said he's going to be for the next few days. But we've gotten a number of videos from folks in the Midwest, Texas, that are in the cold, some of them in the dark, power's out. Kentucky Ranger, sleet storm up there in Kentucky, very, very cold all throughout the Midwest. In fact, all of Texas, in fact, like the entire state of Texas was covered in snow or some other wintry precipitation of some time. So, yeah. So all our best to all those folks. Now, got to give you an update on No Fear to Trek Ray. Now, I did an interview with No Fear to Trek Ray back about New Year's Day when he was in Asheville, North Carolina, getting some work done on his vehicle. He's got a really nice. It's a really nice vehicle, and he was getting four-wheel drive put on it and raised up and some suspension on it so he can do some more off-roading in it. And he came by here and we did lunch. Or I did a quick interview with him actually, and then he said he went out to Quartzsite, and then he drove back from Quartzsite all the way back to Asheville, North Carolina. I guess he had to get some more work done on his vehicle. This was just a couple days ago, and he said he was traveling through very, very snowy, icy parts of Kansas and Texas and Tennessee and stuff like that. But he said his vehicle did very well in it. And then he said he was going to be heading back that way now that the work is done. So I don't know where he is on the road today. Maybe we'll see him in the comments. Hey, Ray, No Fear to Trek. If you're in the comments of this video, let me know, because he is going to head south. But even places like New Orleans and Houston got socked in with some nasty weather. And so if he's going to be taking the southern way back, like I-10 or something. I don't know what's the status of that today. I would imagine, they would get the main interstates clear and movable, so you can move on those, but I don't know. Be interesting. Ray, if you're there, let us know in the comments how you're doing on your trek back west. Hey, that ought to do it for this morning's episode for the 16th of February 2021. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Vlog under.